Alright, we're testing fuel injectors today. We've got some issues with leaky fuel injectors. Doing some pretty simple testing. Just want to walk you through it and just show you what it looks like as you go through the testing. So I'm working on a GMC 6-cylinder, and I've got one set up already. So the basic setup of it, you can use a 9-volt battery. I just happen to have a garage 12-volt sitting here. So just hook up a connector to one positive and negative. Get your fuel injector in a vise. Now, if you have to hold it, you have to hold it, but I happen to have a vise. So I got one at the ready. The negative cable, I can tap it and open it and hear it clicking. So as it sits right now, I've poured some carb cleaner into this hose, and it's just been sitting here, and you just saw that one droplet come out. But what I want to show you is whenever I activate it, you'll see how much it'll just come out with air forced into it. Alright, so as it's sitting here, right down here, you can see there's a drop coming out, and I've got my shop air, and it's got about, I don't know, 40 pounds of pressure. And I'm just going to put some air down this tube with carb cleaner in it. Let it refill it. Alright, so just watch the nozzle. I'm just going to run some air into the end of this tube. It's making a liar of me. Now you could take this same thing, and if you don't have shop air, you can just blow in through the end of the hose. These are high pressure fuel pump related fuel injectors, so they're getting between 500 and 700, 800 psi ran through these things at a time. So if it's leaking at 40, 30 psi, you know how much it's leaking whenever it's actually under pressure. See this dripping out. Now let me do the same thing on a good one. Actually, before I do that, let me just run this wide open and see what it does. So that's just engaging it, clicking it open. It's just dripping out. And put some air to it. And cleaned it out. Alright, so we've got a known good one in here, and just watch the tip as I'm just going to blow some compressed air through this hose at the top of it. It's got carb cleaner down in it. I'm getting that squeaking noise is back pressure back to the hose because this is closed off. So let's open it up. Watch it drip open and then spray out. So the moral of the story is, if it's dripping out while not under pressure or under hardly any pressure at all, then it's going to basically be spewing out while it's under full pressure without being turned on by the computer to do so. So that's just a way to show you, to test it, what it looks like, the setup of it. It doesn't matter if you do negative and positive or negative and positive. You just need to be able to turn it off and on. And then whenever you have it hooked up here, however you want to do it, just don't leave it connected too long. These do get hot, obviously. It's the way they're supposed to work. You don't want to burn them out if it's a good one. And as far as the bad ones go, just replace them so you don't have problems. Well, as far as my individual setups, I've just got just a little wire clamp. What the hell's that thing called? Drawing a blank. You know what that is. A butt connector, wire connector. I've just got cramps so it goes on the end, and then the other end I just have open so I can connect it and tap it as I need to. The other one, it's got a little spring clamp on one end and then little tiny teeth on the other end so I can connect it off and on, and it's got the sheathing protection on it. So anyway, hope to help you out. Good luck. Thanks.